Hello, 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 hello. Emergency, emergency, emergency. The new PC scam Saga is here. Hello, hello everybody. None of my shit's set up the way it usually is. I jumped on here. My lighting is terrible. My hair is all messed up because I've been doing chores around the house, but whatever. I was just minding my own business. Having a nice Sunday afternoon. Then Shiny Teeth added me in the Discord and was like, yo, check this out, bro. It's all about the Pentiums. Then I scrolled up. And I found that Phil is being gifted a new PC. Hello, El Shoshone. How are you? Actually, big ups everybody in chat. We got El Shoshone on the bottom, Vault 906, DePasta Maker, Timo, Dead Schooled, and Astrodonist, and Tomion. We've got Hint as well. Big ups everybody. I wasn't watching Phil today. Wasn't planning to, but I wanted to hit this as it was happening, so I scrolled back on Raw Phil to the point where he talks about this. So I want to hear this for myself, and we're going to go through this together. So let's fucking go. Big ups, everybody. What's up, Mbode? Hello, hello.
Okay. So, with that also happening, all right, that already, so now I'm thinking, not only am I sick and I'm backlogged, I don't want to put myself through a lot of stress right now doing this conversion.
The good news about doing it this way is that
it's just going to cause a lot of stress and issues. But then also we got this other thing going on at the same time.
We've got
right? I'm like, man, we just got
all the speed up and skip juice
so essentially, here's the
I could ever need.
Any moment, if I need to, I can do a transition from my existing PC to my wife's PC.
Okay.
And this will increase.
So just so that I understand, the idea initially was so that he would migrate from his dusty old cyberpower PC to Catherine's. Correct? Correct. But then all of a sudden I hear somewhere along the line there's a new PC in the mix. I had to listen to this myself. A fan donated PC, no less. So let's fucking go.
Capabilities. I might be able to start using the Stream Deck that I've had for years and couldn't use. I might have new things going on stream, better quality, all this stuff, the whole 9 yards. But I just can't do it right now. All right? I want to do it, but I can't do it right now. I don't have the time, and it's going to be too stressful. All right? But we will do it. I will do it, you know, at some point. Will it be during the fall? Will I maybe wait till
I got to skip forward, I guess.
But the good news is, it's no longer a situation on her PC, and I could stream. It just be, you know, I'd have to on the fly do the migration work, you know. So there you go. Okay, so no freak out here.
Wait.
We do have an announcement today. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. This must have been it. Announcement. I think this was donated, Shoshone. Well, hold on. Before I commit to that, let me hear the announcement. Let me listen to it, because I'm a big believer in listening to how Phil talks. You know what? I'm gonna. Oh, you guys can see my background. Oh, you guys know that there are more computers back there. Actually, that's slightly better. I'll take that.
So
here we go.
Excuse me.
This must have been it.
So while all this was going on, I just made the announcement. What was it, 2-3 days ago? I said to everyone, I'm just not going to do the migration right now. It's too much.
All right, this must be it. Let's fucking go.
The whole other thing is
this is why I emergency booted up,
like,
came in hot.
Let's just not do it right now, right?
I gotta fix my camera. My camera looks like shit. I'm gonna fix it real quick.
Said, well, in light of what you just announced on your stream, you know, this kind of changes things. Now, I don't know what they were talking about. Like, well, here's the deal. Someone, all right, hold on, I got a burp. Excuse me.
Okay, waiting for a burp. That's fine.
Has actually been
almost got it.
Waiting in the wings.
Waiting in the wings.
All right,
wow.
This year to do something. And this person has been waiting to do this for a very good reason. All right?
That's a little better.
Let me tell you the story.
I'll be okay with that.
Over the last...
All right, here's the story. This is why I wanted to boot up. I wanted to hear him say it. I wanted to hear him say it and understand. So he just said, someone has been waiting in the wings over the last 14 months, did he say?
Waiting to do this for a very good reason. All right? Let me tell you a story. Okay? Over the last 14 months, 13 months?
Okay, yeah. This was fan purchased. I'm going to say early early assessment is that this was fan purchased. He's been talking to someone behind the scenes, and he's been waiting for the quote unquote right time to do it. But let's hear his explanation.
That I've been playing 14 months. That I've been playing Street Fighter 6. All right. I've been having a lot of issues because I always felt like for some reason I was behind the 8 ball with this game. Now, it wasn't until recently that I got a new capture device, right? And
okay.
I started playing the game at 120 hertz,
whatever.
60 frames.
I don't care. You're going all the way to 2 times speed.
All things maxed out on my PS5.
I don't care.
I feel like I've eliminated the vast majority of input delay in Street Fighter 6 on my PS5.
Well, apparently not.
I got a lot better at the game. I started playing at a higher level. I was winning matches in Master and rising in the Master ranking points, okay? So, yeah, I was kicking butt. And I'm like, damn, this is good. Still, though, when I play against people who are on
a special cameo waiting in the wings. That's right.
You don't know, right? You don't know.
Oh, I don't even have my chat pop up ready.
Because that's the one everyone's using who's a pro. Like, literally every
Hold on.
And so, basically what happened was, back on Friday, I played Street Fighter 6 on my late stream Friday Night Fights. And all of a sudden, I realized all master points have been reset.
There we
so
go.
I worked my butt off to get my
now my chat pop-up works.
I have gotten so far, which is like 1,600 some points. And climbing, I'm still on the way up.
I don't care. I don't care.
And then they reset everything.
I don't care. Philip, I don't care.
Fan. PC migration. Someone contacted me and said, here's the deal.
Okay, here's the bit. Someone contacted me and here's the deal. Okay, we're still going to 1.25.
This person is a longtime viewer and fan who has been looking to do something for a while. They were actually waiting for me to do the PC transition, the PC migration from this PC to my wife's PC, and then they were going to contact me about this. But I recently said, well, I'm not doing that anymore. Okay? In addition, they saw that these master points basically reset. All right? Getting me back to 0, essentially.
I don't care, dude. This is so frustrating.
Reset and offer. They contacted me with an offer. An offer to donate a gaming PC. Okay? Now.
Yep. This is real. This is 100% real. If he's talking about emailing back and forth with someone contacting him with an offer, I believe that this is real. Because if he bought it, think of the times previously when he has bought something or theoretically bought something. It's shit that just shows up. It's literally a box that just shows up. He's been talking to someone for a long time. They've been trying to figure out the right time to drop the scam. I believe that this was fan purchased. I 100% believe that this was fan purchased because he said even 2 years ago during the PC part picker streams 2 years ago, if some of you were around back then, he said, he used the same language. He said, I had someone waiting in the wings ready to donate this. But it got all fucked up because Rich was willing to give him a PC, and supposedly that same person said, "Well, if Rich is willing to send you a Threadripper rig, I'm not going to do it anymore." Yeah, it's a Grimace miracle. Yeah, that's right. It's a Grimace miracle. Big up, Smith Bear.
Let's clarify some things, okay? This is not
clarify, Phil.
Outdated gaming PC.
Clarify, man.
Sitting around.
Tell me.
Probably has backdoors and keyloggers installed on it that they decided to send to me. That was a different situation entirely that we will not talk about today.
But how do you know? But really, how do you know? Potentially any hardware that anyone is sending him could potentially have backdoors or loggers on it. Anything that he does not purchase himself could potentially have loggers in it. It would be very easy. Anybody that has purchased a pre-built, even like I've had several NXT pre-built PCs before. I tend to go pre-built just because it's simple. I know my way around PC parts, but if I can get a decent deal on assembly, I usually go with assembly. But if you think about how a pre-built PC shows up, the pre-built PC just shows up with some foam in between the graphics card and the DIMM sticks, the RAM. You could easily just reinsert those, retape the tamper seals over the glass on the PC glass and put it back in its box. It wouldn't be hard to rebox a PC. So there's always potential for tampering. So I don't know what he's talking about. Like anything you do not build or purchase yourself from a reputable system integrator has potential to be bugged. Like I'm just gonna say that straight up. It wouldn't be hard.
Because that's not the situation. This is an actual PC that will be brand new, purchased from a reputable business, and sent directly to me.
Okay, that answer. Forget what I just said. I gotta let him cook. Apparently, I'll let him cook for a while.
Okay. So it's just a slightly different situation.
Sure.
From a previous one that I was offered, supposedly, because I wasn't really even offered.
Tell me more, Phil.
You know, that's neither here nor there. So, in regards to this, they said, I would like to get you a PC, and here's some suggestions. And I looked at the suggestions, and basically I went back. I know a couple people who are into PC building and modding and everything, and they understand what's
Do you?
Not.
Do you really, though?
I went back and forth with this very generous viewer for a day or two.
So who are those couple people? Yes, Reap. Apparently, DSP got sent a new PC, and we're going to talk about that in detail after he cooks a bit. Who are these people that are into PC building, Phil? I want to know. Who are these people that you know are into PC modding and building? Brian? Probably Brian. Probably just Brian. Because Brian plays Street Fighter on PC, right?
About this. Like, here's what we would want. Here's how we would do it, blah, blah, blah. And
we are going to get into the specs in a minute, Reap.
You know,
Astrodontist believes he found the PC in question, the pre-built PC in question. I'm trusting him on this. We're going to talk about specs in a bit, and we'll go through them.
We should probably get it off of a website that has like the best value, right? And basically, the website was going to be like Newegg. You ever go to Newegg? Great website for getting PCs and PC components and stuff like that. But I guess what happened was we kind of agreed on like what what would be good.
Yeah, this is 100% real. He didn't buy this. If there were, because it sounds like this person, whoever they are, let Phil pick one of a few different options, and Phil picked it. But imagine how cucked you got to be to say, Phil, I'm willing to spend $3,500. You can pick one of these three options, up to $3,500. That is some wild shit. Let me tell you.
You're gonna get it, and then all of a sudden,
I'm not ready to assume it was OIC. Maybe. I mean, I think it would be foolish to take that off of the board as a possibility. But OIC is not his only angel investor.
Yesterday and said, so FYI, I ordered you a PC, but FYI, it's not from Newegg. I was like, what? Why not? They said, well, Newegg, I guess it would have been difficult because, they're not shipping it to themselves. They're shipping it to me. I live in a private community. In order to deliver here, you need specific instructions on how to access this community and get into it. No,
Newegg ships through UPS. I've ordered a ton of shit from Newegg. Newegg ships through UPS. I live in a gated community. UPS never has an issue getting into my community. What is he talking about? They'll ship through UPS or FedEx. It's going to be one of the two. But generally, in my experience, ordering stuff from Newegg, it's UPS. So what the fuck is he talking about?
And it's not easy. You actually have to jump through hoops. Delivery people here can have a hard time getting in. So he's like, I tried to do it, and it just seemed like so complicated. And the fact that they were probably going to have to either contact me or you to get this thing delivered, he said, forget it.
Well, he's going to have to sign for it, is the thing. If they're shipping a $2,500 PC, he's going to have to sign for it. So on Tuesday or whenever it's supposed to arrive, that's going to be a saga. He's going to be checking his phone all day and figuring out when and if the delivery, because dude, if he misses the UPS guy at the door and he can't sign for it, they're going to leave a note and they're going to come back tomorrow. I've had that happen to me, and he's going to be pissed. He's going to be pissed if he can't get this on Tuesday, because it's going to mess with his whole schedule.
So I got you something else. He said, what? I mean, you got me something else. Like, we were talking about this particular model. I was like, no, I got you something else. It's even better. And I got it off Amazon, and Amazon delivers to you. I know.
I don't think it's Alienware.
Joystick,
is it? Is it? I don't know. I pulled up. I think what it is. I think it's this. Based on what Astrodontist was saying. This looks like it. This looks like what it is. I'll say this first of all. This case seems cool, but it seems like it'd be a nightmare to work inside. Because the graphics card is oriented vertically, and I don't like the hoses from the AIO hoses from the CPU to the radiator. I just don't like this. This doesn't. I don't know. This doesn't sit well with me. It seems toxified. But we'll talk about that in a minute.
And other things delivered, so I know that they're going to deliver to you, no problem. And by the way, it's on the way.
Well, no, you're
It's
right.
coming on
Phil's
Monday.
not going to work in that case.
What?
It's coming tomorrow, which is insane to me. Which leads me to believe that it is just Amazon. It's just Amazon 2-day shipping. I bet whoever it was bought it during the day yesterday, and it probably was just under the wire to hit like a Monday shipping cutoff. Look at this smile. Look at this smile. He's like a kid. Oh man.
It's on the way, and it's coming on Monday. Yes. I was like, what? Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I thought we were just talking it out, right? And we would talk about, when it could be purchased and delivered. And
I mean, so Das Carrot, I don't know for sure. This is my first time hearing it, and I'm trusting Astrodontis doing the research, because Astrodontis is pretty good if you know him with research and tracking these things down. If it's this, it was $2,100 plus shipping. So quite a sizable purchase. I actually think this is a good value for what's in here, to be honest. I don't like the case, but I think this is a decent value. This is a little bit less beefy than what I currently have, and it's paying like $1,000 less than me. But I paid for this, like I paid for my PC stuff almost 2 years ago when parts were in short supply. So I paid $3,500 for what I bought. I got robbed, but it is what it is.
And I was like, no, it's coming on Monday. It's going to arrive at your place on Monday. And I was like, what? So
great airflow for
the
now.
guy sends me the information on the PC. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, first of all, to be clear, this is not a $5,000 gaming rig. This is not an insane over the
You don't need $5,000. At least right now you don't.
It's, but it's ridiculous. This thing, the components that are in it are quite good.
I will say the 4070 Ti Super. So I have a what flavor of 4070 is that? MSI. That's almost what I had. That might be. Hold on. That's the exact graphics card I have. I think his will be slightly newer. I have a MSI GTX 4070 Super. So his is slightly newer. It has a different shroud on it. But Phil essentially has my PC. I have a Core i9 8900K. So my processor is way beefier than his, but he will have a setup that is nearly equivalent to mine. So he actually should have no problem gaming and streaming on this PC, because I game at 4K and I stream at 1440 on this PC, no fucking problem.
And this guy decided to buy me this weird build. Let me put it this way. There's a PC that's built for use, and then there's a PC that's built just for...
Okay, Timo says... LS, there have been issues on the CPU. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, this could just be the display mock-up picture, but I don't like the way that these hoses are doubled over and like half twisted. I don't know. I might have actually put the cooler going the other way, with maybe the hoses tucked down and around the dim sticks. I don't like this. This looks weird to me. And it's white. I don't like white PC components. I don't know. It's weird. But let's see. It's got 3.5 in and out. It's got USB-C, and it's got 2 USB 3.1 on the side. Okay, that's not bad.
Flashiness, okay? I would argue this PC hits somewhere in the middle, because it has really good components in it for gaming, but at the same time, it also looks really unique and weird. All right? Yes. Joe Man just says RGB.
Oh my God, yes. Major of India. I forgot. He's going to have to deal with Windows 11, and there are certain quirks to Windows 11 I don't think he's going to like. Like, I actually don't think he's going to like the centered start menu. A lot of people really bounce off the centered start menu, but I kind of like it. But he's going to be very, very thrown off by things being in slightly different places.
This thing has crazy RGBs, which I don't know if I'm even going to be using. Do I really want distracting RGBs?
Fuck that RGB shit, man. Okay, I'm gonna draw my line in the sand with RGB. I like as minimal RGB as possible. I like lighting. Case lighting is fine, but RGB is no, it's distracting. It's distracting. And also, I like my side glass tinted. As weird as that sounds, I bought a case on my current PC where the side glass is tinted, and I have RGB on the motherboard. Where on the CPU cooler, and there's RGB on the RAM I bought, and with tinted side glass, it looks dope as fuck. But I don't like clear side glass with like gaudy RGBs. It's distracting, man.
There, next to my entertainment center. Okay, it's gonna sit right there on the floor. Okay, so do I really want ridiculous RGB?
Wait, did he just say his PC is gonna sit on the floor?
On a PC over there that I'm gonna have it's gonna sit right there next to my entertainment center. Okay, it's gonna sit right there on the floor.
Okay, that's your first mistake. You're buying a $2,200 PC and you're putting it on the floor? God damn you, Phil. Put it on a desk. My PC sits like honestly, you will extend your PC's lifespan by actual years by getting it off of the floor. I'm not even exaggerating. Get it off the floor, blow it out about once a month. You treat your PC right, it'll fucking treat you right. But if he puts it on the floor with all the dust and shit that's on the floor and Jasper hair, that PC he's basically cutting its lifespan in half.
Okay, so do I really want ridiculous RGB?
Or if you're gonna put it on the floor, but you can buy a riser for it. There are actually PC risers that you can buy. They're like little tiny platforms that you sit your PC on, and it's for the express purpose of airflow. Because actually, a lot of the bottom radiator fans, like for power supplies, will either suck in from the floor or blow out on the floor, and that's very bad.
Of crazy strobing rainbow lights, or of course it comes with software that you can customize your RGB.
My man, Reap. You already know the answer to that question. He's never turning off that PC. He is never turning off that PC. It is going to be on for the next 9 years.
So I can make it any color I want. I can make it purple, green, blue, red, orange, white, anything. Do I really want that? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's going to be distracting as hell. If I have it on, you might actually see it on my face and everything, right? If I'm playing here.
No, RGBs aren't that bright. Like, he just doesn't know. He has no idea.
You might see RGBs shining off my face and everything. So
RGBs coming off my face.
Using the insane RGBs in this thing, okay? But also, not only that, all right, but it's got basically the case itself is like an oddity. It's like this thing is a conversation piece. Let's put it that way. It doesn't look like.
No, it looks like a compact case. It's just it's a basic compact PC case, and the orientation is a little screwy because the motherboard is sideways and the graphics card is oriented vertically. But I don't know. It's a low profile case. Like I'd call this a low profile mid tower. This is actually not that weird. There are way weirder PC cases out there.
A normal PC. It doesn't. It looks you're looking at you go to like a museum, and you're in a museum and there's a piece of art, and you're like you get set back for a second. You're like,
yeah, the case looks like whatever.
See what I can feel about this. I'm not sure what it is.
If you're looking for a low profile mid tower case, that's what you get. Because when you're talking about saving space, really orienting the graphics card vertically and flipping the motherboard sideways is actually an excellent way to save space if you're trying to slim down the profile. So I mean, it makes sense, and especially for someone like him that's not going to open it up for 9 years, I'm sure it'll do great. I'm sure it's fine.
Sit here and stare at it for a little bit and try to figure out what this is. I mean, that's literally like what this thing is. It's just a wild computer, all right, to the point where let me put it this way. It's like minimalist design. They did it on purpose. But for use, it doesn't really translate into ease of use. So
Why not?
It's one of those that has like such a unique, weird case.
Brand dude,
that,
what's
like, a
up?
lot
Thanks
of
for the
the
raid,
attachments
brand
are
dude.
inside of
I
the
appreciate
case
you.
For like wire.
Welcome, brand dude viewers. If you're just coming to the stream, we are talking about the PC scam. The PC scam is on, so welcome to the stream, dudes.
So you have to like take panels off to plug all your shit in.
I appreciate you. Raid says it time raid. It sure is. It sure is. Thank you, brand dude viewers.
Replugging ever.
Welcome.
You leave everything plugged in permanently because you don't want to keep opening and closing your case. You know what I'm saying? But then
He
once it's
rage
set
quit?
up,
I'm sorry. Brand dude, I feel for you, brother. I feel for you.
the thing is going to be like gorgeous. You know what I mean?
Hello,
Like, it's gonna
hello,
look really
dips.
nice, and I'm not going to have
Hello.
to mess around with cables or anything ever. It's just going to work pretty endlessly.
And that's kind of
your
the
turn,
thing.
bro.
Oh, thanks for the subs. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, the problem I have is that he's saying like, oh, it's not really for ease of use. For ease of use, dude, you're gonna unpack this thing, you're gonna set it up, you're gonna turn it on. That's it. And you're never gonna touch it. You're never gonna touch it. What are you talking about? Ease of use.
So
Get
it's
out of
literally
here.
the opposite of my current PC. My current 10-year-old PC looks ugly. It looks like a big.
It's
black
fucking
hole,
disgusting.
like a big slate, right? And it's got ports and stuff on
You
it.
are
It
him,
was always
Pyroclastic.
loud. The fans were always
You're
loud
him.
and everything on it. Like this one is meant to be quiet, insanely temperature efficient, with its cooling and everything. It's supposed to be a stylish looking PC that's built to look nice, but also perform very well in gaming
Sure.
situations.
And what are you
Okay?
gonna do with it?
So what I'm going to do is
What's up,
I'm gonna put
Ivika?
it over there. I'm going to basically whatever cardboard. It's going to come with a giant box. I'm just going to carve like a big chunk of that cardboard out, so it sits on something on the floor. Over
Wait.
there, 'cause you don't,
You're gonna sit it on cardboard? Hello? You're gonna sit it on cardboard? That is the worst thing you can do, dude. Don't sit it on cardboard. You should get a wooden riser. You should actually get a wooden riser. Here, let me see if I can Amazon one right quick. We'll keep that tab. But I will go here. I will say wooden PC riser. So these are more like desk risers for monitors, but you get the idea. Some people use these desk risers and they set their PC on them. You should really be getting your tower off of the floor and be placing it on a cool flat surface. Cardboard is not the way, Philip. Cardboard is not the way.
ever want a PC sitting on carpet. That's a very bad idea. You need to be sitting on something flat
So you're putting it on cardboard, my dude.
that actually has air circulation under it. So I'm basically going to get a big, thick chunk of this cardboard from it. And I'm going to put it under it and put it right over there, right next to my entertainment center. Okay? So essentially, this will now replace my mini PC. I won't need my mini PC.
What's up,
ever
King
again.
Jad?
Okay. Basically, it's going to be a beast of a PC.
Oh, double raid. What's
People
up,
ask me, what are the
King
specs
Jad
of-
bingo viewers? Hello,
I have
hello.
them.
Welcome. I appreciate you both today for the raids. I wasn't
See
even
what
going to boot
happened
up. But people were adding me in the Discords, and I needed to see this nonsense for myself. This is insane.
Okay, you ready? Here's some of the specs.
It ruined bingo?
In this
I'm
thing.
sorry, King Jad.
An Intel.
What's up, Only Ice Barley? Hello.
Core
Oh, tomorrow's
i7
going to be 10 times worse.
14700KF processor.
Okay, hold on. We gotta listen. All right, this is the specs. I gotta listen carefully. We're going to normal speed so I can take it all in. What's up, Mr. Casanova? Hello.
An Intel Core i7 14700KF processor. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. That's the processor.
Okay. Yep. So 14. Okay.
Okay.
That's a decent processor, by the way. He'll have no problem with that.
Graphics card. An NVIDIA GeForce RTX 40.
Yeah, Timothy. So I was gonna talk. I want to talk about that in a bit, but yes, he needs a gaming monitor. He should not be hooking this up to his to his TV. By the way, it'd be a waste. A PC with a 4070 Ti that he plugs into his fucking TV. Get the fuck out of here, man.
4070 Ti Super. What does that mean?
MSI 4070 Ti Super is my graphics card. I think he has a slightly newer flavor because his is a year and a half newer than mine, but it's a good card. I swear by it. It's great.
I don't know. What? I don't know. What is that?
I thought you used to build PC. Yeah, I thought he used to build PCs. What the fuck is this?
TI Super? Okay, then.
Okay, then. Good.
All right. Let's see.
All right, okay, let's see. Okay.
32 gigabytes of DDR5 5600 MT per second RGB RAM.
All right, 56s. That's not bad. That's a pretty good memory speed.
So 3200 gigabytes of RGB colored RAM. Glowing RAM.
What brand is it though? Is it Kingston? Is it G Skill? Is it Corsair? What is it? Hello, because brand matters.
Right? Sure.
3200 GB, yes.
2 terabyte M.2 NV.
M.2. 2 terabyte M.2. It's not M.2, M.2. This is actually the first time I've heard someone refer to the M.2 standard as the M.2. I might clip that M.2 and put it on a soundboard or something, because that's funny. I've been using M.2 drives for like 4 years now. I've never heard someone refer to it as M.2. M Bison .2.
PCIe Gen 4 SSD.
Whatever that means. This is insufferable. Help! Help!
It's good to have a 2 terabyte SSD, I guess. Right? So anyway,
2 terabytes. I think he needs more. I honestly think he needs more. I have 2 terabyte M.2 SSDs that I use for games. I think he should have two 2 terabyte M.2 SSDs. That's my opinion. Because on PC, like 2 terabytes doesn't go very far. Because knowing him, he's a data hoarder. He's going to install all of his games, never delete anything. Or what I'm hoping will happen is he'll say, oh, it's a new PC. I got to defrag my drives, okay? And then he runs a defrag on the M.2s. But I actually think that Windows defrag has safeguards against people defragging M.2s now. You used to be able to, when the M.2 standards first came out, you used to be able to defrag them, but I'm not sure Windows will even let you run the process on it anymore. I actually knew someone who broke their M.2 because they're like, oh, it's a new Windows install. I'll defrag once I get my media set up, and they just ruined that drive. It couldn't read or write anymore.
Syndicator says the 4070 Ti can easily play most modern games at up to 100 to 120 plus frames at high settings. I have it. It's a beast.
120 hertz for him for stream. So 120 hertz won't matter for him for streaming. More so to 4K. What he should do is he should run as much as he can in 4K and stream at 1440. That's kind of a good compromise because YouTube can't do shit with 120 hertz. Really, like they can't. If he wants to put on a better stream and have better quality streams overall, he should target 4K for everything on his end, 1440 output with a 60 FPS frame cap, because hertz and frames per second are not the same thing. And he thinks they are, but they're not the same thing. He should focus on 60 FPS, sturdy frame cap. Forget about 120 hertz. It doesn't matter.
Yes, those specs are really good. Right?
It comes with Wulong.
Okay.
Whoa, that's
So
great,
here's
brand
the
dude.
deal.
It
All
comes
right?
with a game.
This PC has been ordered from Amazon and will be delivered tomorrow. All right? I'm going to be waiting for it to be delivered, obviously.
Oh, King Jad shares a
happen
link in the
is
chat. Hold
This
on.
person's going to send me the tracking info and also give me
Hold on there,
updates
King Jad.
on,
Hold on.
you know, how many deliveries away it is from my house, because it's a PC. I have to be here to accept the delivery. All right? It's an expensive item. I have to actually be here.
I'm just going to pull this up real quick.
Drop it off and leave it on your doorstep. Okay?
Oh yeah, no, that's yep. So King Jad and Astrodontus confirms that it's this. Yep, this is what we pulled up. This is what we pulled up earlier. Big ups, everybody.
What brand and all that, you'll find out tomorrow. Tomorrow
It's
going to be a crazy day because now tomorrow's.
I mean, it's a pre-integrated PC. It doesn't really have a brand. I mean, it's a thermal take system technically because it consists of mostly thermal take internals, but that's not how PCs work. Like I have an NZXT pre-built system. That's what I'm currently streaming on right now. But I don't say it's an NZXT brand PC because that's not how PCs work.
Different than what it was originally going to be. All right. So, oh no, I'm absolutely positively 100% sure this is real. This is someone who I trust. This 100% is happening.
Okay, someone who he trusts. Oh, I see. If he says it's someone who I trust, I tried so hard for like the last hour or whatever to be like, it's not OIC, but him saying that it's someone who I trust, that's OIC. Yep, brand dude. Yep, Ryan is back in the mix. Ryan is back in the mix.
So tomorrow's main stream is waiting for this PC to be delivered. In the meantime, I will play some Street Fighter 6 on PS5. So we'll kill time with Street Fighter 6.
You'll kill time for a half a day before the PC gets here. Okay. And also notice, and this is the biggest scam of all. He said he kept putting off the PC migration, putting off the PC migration, putting off the PC migration, putting off the PC migration. He was supposed to do it in July. Remember, he was supposed to do it the first week of July. He has put off the PC migration for an entire month, which leads me to believe that he might have been talking to this person, whether it be OIC or someone else, for up to a month. Because the timeline is hinky, right? Because he's been talking about doing a PC migration stream in early July. That was his timetable since early June. I remember like the first week of June, him saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna migrate to my wife's PC," and then notice that he talked about it less and less. And then when people would ask him, he'd say, "Oh yeah, I got sick, maybe sometime early in August," and then magically. He's been saying for the last couple of days, next week I'm going to do a new PC. I'm going to do Cat's PC migration. Then magically a new PC is showing up tomorrow. He's been in talks about this PC for at least a month. That's my guess. Again, I can't say anything definitive, but the timeline is such that he's been talking to whoever this is for a month. So that's why I'm calling it the PC scam, because the way he's talked about this leads me to believe he knew it was coming.
Waiting for the PC to arrive.
Hello? All right, I got to speed this up.
So here's what we're going to do. It's going to arrive.
I can't stream forever, man. I got things to do.
I'm going to unbox it live. I'm going to get it set up and working.
I've got like another this is going to be a shorter stream compared to my usual ones. I got like another half an hour, then I got stuff to do. But
you know what I can do is I can get it initially set up, but I have
it's a bad look either way, because there are two likely scenarios. Either he knew about this and he lied to everybody and he said it's going to be Cat's PC. I'm going to change over to Cat's PC. Or he didn't know about this, but in the back of his mind, he was hoping for it to happen. That's why it's a bad look either way. Either scenario, whichever scenario is true, and we can never confirm or verify this, either way, it looks bad.
Disconnect this webcam and walk it over to the other side of the office. Would you like me to show you what I mean? Ready for this?
Oh my God.
Because I've never shown you
Let's go.
Ready for this? Here we go.
No one told me about this. No one told me about this. Hello?
Well, I don't know if I want to do that, but I could. Yeah, okay, here, I'll show you. Ready?
Oh my God, I triggered a coughing fit.
Okay, here, I'll show you. Ready?
This is really funny to me because, okay, so why is there a keyboard here? So there's a keyboard here. There's a junk fight stick that he doesn't use. Fight stick got scammed. There's an audio interface here. Look at the dust. Oh my God! If I can tell at this low resolution and at this distance that there's dust, what the fuck is this, dude? What is this? Oh yeah, that's the keyboard. Okay, that's the keyboard. Okay, so that keyboard will be for the mini PC. Yeah, I agree. They'll use that keyboard for something. Who knows what all these wires are? Who cares? I don't know. That's not really walking it over to the other side of the office, though. I feel scammed. I feel very scammed.
Yes. So.
Hello, Burnell.
Whoa. I'm gonna have to fix that. My camera.
You look exactly the same, bro. It's the same.
Has the ability to be on a swivel tripod. It's on a swiveling tripod. I can swivel my camera all the way around to that setup and record while I set up the PC. Like, I can actually show you.
Oh my god!
And I can show you what it looks like with the colors and everything.
Oh my god! If I wasn't working, well, I can't push it. So here's the thing, and this is a good time to say this. I'm gonna see if I can get Wednesday off. If I can get Wednesday off, I will restream his crossover with Kino on Taken L's Tuesday night. If I can get Wednesday off, I don't know. I got to check on some work things. I might not. But if I do that, I can't do this. I can't do tomorrow. I would love to stream tomorrow, but what I'm going to try to do, because I need to get my car inspected anyway. There's a whole ton of adult bullshit I got to do this week anyway. So I was planning on taking at least half a day off at some point this week. So I might as well try and take a full day off on Wednesday. I'll see what happens.
Because this camera has that, okay? Plus,
I'll try. I got to check. I got to check with my work team to see if that's doable. No. I don't call in sick. Because if you call in sick and you get caught streaming, that's fireable. Other detractors have allegedly been fired for doing shit like that. Nope. If I take time off, it's going to be legit approved PTO day.
All right, which is really cool. So now because I have a better camera and I have a good tripod, I'm able to show you the live setup of this PC. Okay? By the way, I screwed this up entirely.
Exactly. DSP, because the thing is, I was planning on taking at least the way I look at it, I was planning on taking at least half a day off sometime this week to get my car inspected, amongst a few other things. So that's fine. That was already in the cards. I just wasn't sure what day. DSP ain't worth risking your job over. Is basically what I'm getting at. Don't risk your job for this guy.
It's your turn, bro.
Thanks for the sub, Cloister Bell. I appreciate the subs. Hello?
I think my camera's auto adjustments turned on. Yeah, see, this is wrong. I think my camera's auto adjustments turned on again, which I didn't want.
Boo, auto adjustment.
I think they did.
Boo.
Auto focusing and adjusting again.
My color temperature is making me look sick, by the way.
Because it wasn't doing this before, and now it's doing this. It's freaking me out.
I don't know.
Hold on.
I got to get my camera set up, doing better. That's a little better. That's a little better.
Okay. Yeah, see, the camera is autofocusing. This is the weirdest camera. This camera looks for an area to focus on, like me, and then it auto focuses and auto adjusts on the fly. So with this gun,
yeah, dude, it's a desk cam. It's a desk cam. Like, it's used for, like, if you need to present something that's physically on a desk, it's got technology where it'll point down and it'll do your desk.
With this gun grip tripod, I should be able to rotate around and literally be doing things over here with the setup of the PC, and you guys will be able to see it the whole time. So tomorrow, we will do Street Fighter 6 until the PC arrives. When the PC arrives, we'll do a live unboxing right here on DSP Gaming. Okay, then
live unboxing. Oh my god!
Don't I? Then we will do obviously testing and getting everything working.
Yeah, I feel like if I had to choose, Kino is probably the better thing to try and stream this week. Oh, but God, look at this pause. Because if I do stream Kino, I want to try and get one or two other people on the call. Like, I would see if Lefty would try to come back. It'd be really cool to get Lefty off of his hiatus and get him back on here, or it'd be really cool to get like Snood and or Indrid on the call. I don't know. I'll see. I gotta see if I can get Wednesday off. And that's a big if, but I'll try. I gotta talk to some folks on my work team tomorrow morning. See if I can get that. See if I can make that work. Oh, ALT's restreaming. Okay.
I give up.
If he's gonna restream it,
so,
I'm gonna. I'll see if I can beg myself onto that stream, because if he's gonna stream it on WPIG, it'd be easier to let him run the sticks. We'll see.
Now I need to clarify a few things. Okay, this PC is for gaming. I'm going to repeat myself. This PC is for gaming. That's what
no, Lefty's taking a break, Shiny Teeth. He's taking a break, but I'll if I can get off, or if ALT is for sure streaming and I am available, I might call to sit with him. That'd be hype.
This arrival of this PC is going to change all my content. This is very true. all right, it's going to change all of my content because I'm literally
No, it's not going to change your content, dude. It's not going to change your content at all. At all. You've gotten new camera, you've gotten new LEDs, you've gotten a new laptop, you've gotten a new mini PC. You've gotten new shit and it doesn't change anything.
Every game I want on PC.
What's up, DJ Runo?
Any new game, I'll be able to do. Be honest, Street Fighter 6 immediately is an upgrade, and in fact, the person who donated this PC has specifically requested.
Haven't seen you in a while, DJ. Good to see you, dude.
They want me to play Street Fighter 6, see how it looks, how it performs. Does it get rid of any additional input lag? They want me to play it on launch day here.
Yes, hello, DJ Runo, friend of the channel. Friend of the channel. Good to see you, man.
Yes,
I thought about you as soon. I was like, I wonder what DJ Runo thinks, because you have been a PC snob for a very long time. So big ups, DJ Runo.
We're gonna be playing Street Fighter 6 on PS5 until the PC shows up. When it shows up, we're gonna set up the PC and we're gonna play Street Fighter 6 on PC. You understand? Okay, so it's gonna be the best version of Street Fighter 6 available. There will be no more issues. I
would love for him to try and run emulators. Actually, I want to see him set up Duck Station or Dolphin, one of those. That'd be very fun.
Drop inputs or anything, because I'm gonna have the best version like all the pro players. There will be no more unfair advantage when I'm playing this game against people online. It will be even Steven. Okay,
even Steven.
All right. Now, Hardcore Fan just says, wait a minute.
Oh, Meth Bear. Good call on that. I forgot about FGCOS. I wonder if Phil will try and install FGCOS, which does nothing. Which actually just Prophet has a very good video on why FGCOS is bad. You should go to Prophet's channel and watch that. But I would imagine Phil might install FGCOS, and FGCOS actually takes away a lot of like temperature and throttle safeguards that are baked into Windows / your BIOS. So he might actually cook his own PC. That's an interesting angle, Meth Bear. I hadn't thought of that.
Does that mean you have to regrind all your characters to master again? Yes, but guess what? It won't matter because they already reset the points. I think that's one of the reasons why this person decided to
there's PC drama. There's always PC drama.
Now, because I'm not losing anything in Street Fighter 6 because they already reset the points. All I have to do is do my placement matches.
Oh, that's right. He used an emulator to play Earthbound. Good call. Good call on that one.
Get to like 5-star diamond and just grind through 5-star diamond, which would take what, a stream or two tops each character. It's actually not that big of a deal.
Also, I want you guys to understand he's buying Street Fighter 6 again. He would be buying Street Fighter 6 on PC again. So that's three purchases of Street Fighter 6 and potentially 3 joysticks, I guess. I don't think they'd have a case for suing him. I think they I think they would just ban him. I think they could delete all of his content if they wanted to.
It's just not. So I'm actually not too worried about it. I think with the level that I'm playing at, with characters like Dalzim, Honda, Bison,
Unsalted Skies. He's already spent $1,000 in pursuit of Street Fighter. He bought a $300 fight stick, a $400 fight stick, the mini PC. I would count that. He has bought 2 copies, and he has bought multiple copies of all of the cosmetic DLCs. So he's already pushing $1,000 with his Street Fighter 6 investment already. Come on now.
Easily get right back to master within a stream or 2 of each character. We'll be there, and then we'll be climbing the ranks again. Okay? So tomorrow's going to be nuts, because tomorrow the PC will arrive at some point during the live stream.
My Ruin brings up a good point. So he's connecting his PC to his TV via HDMI so he can get 4K 120 hertz VRR because his PC monitor because his PC monitors it won't support those features. Well, I would say he should actually be running via DisplayPort. If the graphics card has modern DisplayPort capability, which it should, that would actually be the most stable way to run this through. Although you can't. Well, his problem is he couldn't capture via DisplayPort on his capture card. That's not going to work. That's why he honestly should just stream and game on the same PC. There's no reason he couldn't. I stream and play everything on just one PC setup, and it works fine.
Unboxing right here. We'll set it up. We'll get it working with Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, most TVs don't. Most TVs don't unless you go like super high end. That's why he actually just should use a gaming monitor, and he should just use OBS game capture via the PC. Take the capture card out of the loop. The capture card would be so unnecessary at this point.
We're gonna play Street Fighter 6. Basically, it's gonna be crazy new PC setup Street Fighter 6 day tomorrow. Okay.
No.
Now, obviously, with this
then fuck that. I'm not. If it's Street Fighter, fuck that. I hate Street Fighter. I am so tired of Street Fighter. We've gotten over a year of Street Fighter. Street Fighter needs to die. It's the worst.
Is that this now changes a bunch of stuff, right? It means moving forward, a lot of new games I'm probably gonna want to play on PC, right? For perfect example here, this apparently I think this PC is going to come with a free copy of Black Myth Wukong. So if that's the case, obviously I'm gonna play that on PC,
sure,
gamepad,
okay,
rather than on console, right? Black Ops 6 coming out, Black Ops 6 beta. I'm gonna get it because I have Game Pass Ultimate.
But what happened to the 120 hertz on PS5? What he was, or on PS5 or Xbox, whatever that was. Remember when he was so happy about, oh, Call of Duty Black Ops is coming out at 120 hertz on console? What's up with that, dude?
Have Game Pass on PC, so I'm gonna get early access to the Black Ops 6 beta, and I'm gonna be playing the PC version at the absolute highest.
I was always a Tekken guy, and I only played Tekken at my friend's house.
Here with you guys at launch. Okay. This is
insane. Bing chilling. I completely forgot. He kept saying PC gaming is dying, dude. PC gaming is dying. Console's the way to go. But if some angel investor of the coffee variety purchases him a new pre-built, oh, he loves PC gaming now, dude. Loves PC gaming.
When you think about it, all right? Now already, this is what's funny. I'm already getting a headache about PC gaming. Here's why. So I said to someone, oh, this is good because everyone's been talking about Fallout 4 London. Maybe I could do that. And
sure.
Said, oh, well, you'd have to buy everything. I was like, what do you mean? Oh, well, you have Game Pass, but the Game Pass version of Fallout 4 doesn't work with the London mod. You have to buy Fallout 4 off of like GOG.com for $45, and then you can install the London mod. I was like, wait, what? What?
And that's what modding takes, dude. Some mods, you gotta have the specific version. Fallout London is specific to GOG. There are ways to get it working on Steam, but my understanding is Fallout London became possible because of a lot of support from GOG, even to the point where there are GOG-themed items and clothing in the game, so that's just the way it is.
What?
Also, if you really want to be a based PC gamer, you should buy everything on GOG. DRM free, dude.
That's so stupid, right? So I can already tell you, day one, we're going to have issues. And the other thing is, again, with PC gaming, I need to forewarn my audience of this. I have been a console gamer for over a decade. The vast majority of games...
Console gamer!
All right. Our console.
Take? Yeah, well, I mean, it's not that hard. Just buy as much as you can on GOG. I mean, Steam has more aggressive sales more often than GOG, but like, if it's a game you really like and you want to keep forever, thank you for the summary. I appreciate it.
On the console, I boot the game, I'm playing the game. That is not going to happen with PC games. You're going to see what's going to happen. Even tomorrow with Street Fighter 6, I guarantee you.
Oh my God, I would love Phil to use something like Green Man Gaming or CD Keys, cdkeys.com. Big ups. I buy everything off of CD Keys because you can get a Steam key that fell off a truck. But yeah, Phil. Well, people have offered him other PC key or other game key solutions because you can get CD keys for Xbox and stuff, but he usually turns them down.
It's gonna look like shit. We have to tweak 700 settings. It's gonna be like,
who's popping? You're out. Okay, that's cool. Who's popping? See you later, man.
Ray tracing. There's gonna be like 400 options, and we're gonna have to fuck with those options for like an hour to get the game to run well.
No, you can just let games auto-detect. Most games auto-detect a decent configuration when you just boot up the game, and it most of the time works. You might have to tweak some texture filtering and post-processing to get it to run silky smooth, but you can usually boot up a game and it runs.
Once we get it, it'll be the chef's kiss, right? But that's PC gaming in a nutshell.
Chef's kiss.
Sit there and fuck around. All right, with all settings on these games to get them to work. Half the time...
Yeah, he doesn't understand, like, PC gaming has never been easier. Unless you're running something from, like, 10 or more years ago, you might have some rocky shit happen. Like, I've been playing Deus Ex Mankind Divided recently, and... due to hardware restrictions, you have to run that game in administrator mode. But as long as you run that game as an administrator, it's fine. But usually if you're having trouble running a game, you just Google it and there's a fix for it.
Work at launch. There's been an infamous amount of problems with PC versions of games at launch having tons of problems, and PC gamers up in arms about it, and rightfully so.
Name one. Name one. I mean, there are multiple, but name one. I bet he couldn't name one.
If you're paying the same amount of money as everyone else to play a video game, you should get the same quality. It shouldn't be...
You actually tend to pay less day one on PC than console. In general, you don't have to pay full price on PC if you do it right. If you're based and you use CD keys or another type of key shop, you're never paying full price. I can't remember the last time, even on day one, I paid full price for something. There are ways, Phil. There are ways.
Oh, well, because I got it on PS5, it runs well, but you're on PC, you got fucked. The PC version sucks at launch, right? That's bullshit. That's not fair, but that's what happens with a lot of new games that are coming out on PC these days.
Is he going to name one?
Ultimately, having this...
I don't think he's going to name one.
It's going to allow me to play games at great settings and everything, but it's going to take work. It's not like...
Rome 2 Total War? All right, I believe you. I believe you.
Shit, it's crashing, we got to fuck with it here, and we got to do this, you know what I mean? It's just not going to be as easy. Now, does this mean that DSP is officially entering the realm of the PC master race? Well, I mean, to some...
yes. Master race were two words that DSP wanted to say for a long time. What's up, Indrid?
But it's kind of inadvertent. Like, I didn't intend for this to happen. I wasn't buying myself a gaming PC. This was never intended, right?
Indrid, I have to give a shout out to you because before I hung out in your Discord, I had no idea I had no idea CD keys existed. No, I don't pay full price for shit. So big ups, dude.
My wife's PC, that was the only intention of PC upgrading I was doing this year. But now I'm literally getting a high-end gaming PC out of nowhere, and obviously, yes, I'm going to be using it. So the question is, now every new game that comes out, so Black Myth Wukong looks like I'm probably getting it for free on this PC. So obviously I'm playing that on it.
Okay. Okay. And
your experiment with a gaming PC of a new release, how it works. Now we got to think, do I want to get Star Wars Outlaws on PC? Because you could get the EA Play subscription or EA Access subscription on there, right? So maybe I should get it on PC, right? There will still be games.
Maybe I should get it on PC. Star Wars Outlaws, I love Star Wars. I love Ubisoft. It is very much my shit. But even I'm going to wait a few days before Star Wars Outlaws. I'm going to, 1, wait to see that it's stable. And 2, I'm not paying full price for that. $100 for all the content? Fuck that. Not doing that.
On console. For example, Astrobot. When a big release is coming up in the next month or two, PS5 exclusive, I will absolutely be playing that on PS5, right? I'm sure that there will be other examples of games. But, admittedly, this may be a retiring of my Xbox Series X. If you really think about it. No,
he should keep the Series X. There's no reason to retire. There's no reason to retire the Series X, man. It's a good console. It's a good console. What the fuck is he talking about?
All the games that I have on Game Pass, I can get on PC, right? Is there a single game that's Xbox exclusive, but not on PC?
No Stellar Blade. Well, Stellar Blade will come to PC eventually. And I will mod it to be the vision that the creator intended. That's right.
They're all cross-platform, right? So I might never need my Xbox Series X.
No, Sonic is dead to me. I'm not talking about Sonic Jaded in our chat. I'm saying the Sonic franchise is dead to me. Fuck Sonic.
Ever again? Right? Is that true?
No, Sonic Jaded, not you. You're fine. You're fine.
You never would need an Xbox, correct? There are games on Xbox that are not on PC. Can you give some examples? What would be some examples of that?
Not full naked, but I want the original outfits.
Let me put it this way. If the PC works great, and most games I'm playing on PC, and the ones I'm not, I'm playing on PS5 or Switch.
Well, yeah, because the thing is, and he kind of like breezed past it, he's still taking Cat's PC. He's still taking Cat's PC. So not only does this baby man get a brand new PC gifted to him, but he's going to still take Cat's PC away from her and use it as a capture PC. So either way, Cat loses. What the fuck,
Xbox
man?
Series X will be retired. I'll probably, maybe give it to my wife to use or something. That way she gets an upgrade from her Series S, right?
And where's the Series S going to go? The garbage disposal? What if they just shove the Series S down the garbage disposal?
Yeah, if there are specific... Because I'm trying to think, in my mind, right? Like, what Game Pass games and stuff are coming out? Let's take a look here.
Yeah, a 2 PC setup is so excessive, given the hardware that he has, and he's not a sophisticated enough streamer to use a 2 PC setup. He's really not. Let me put it this way: if I don't need it, he doesn't need it. So blown fuse is incoming. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because if you think about it, he's going to have like what? I want to say that Cat's PC is like a 750, like a 750 watt power supply. And this one coming is probably going to be like a 1200, 1500. Here, let's see. Let's see. What's the power supply? How do I see the specs? Hard drive, graphics card, blah, 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 brand. I don't know exactly what the power supply is, but let's say it's 1000 watts, 1000 watts plus Cat's 750. Plug those two things into the same circuit. That circuit's dead. You have 1500 watts on a single circuit. Electrical secret, everybody. An electrical circuit is rated for 1200 watts. Meaning it is recommended that you do not exceed 1200, but you can get the average 120 volt electrical circuit up to 1500 watts. You're not supposed to, but you can. I've done it. Worked in a TV station, did some on-location shoots. You can do it. You really should be testing the stability of those circuits with equipment if you're going to push them to the limits, but it's possible. He's going to blow a fuse. There's no way that office runs on two circuits. He doesn't, plus all the shit he's already got plugged in and on, yeah, he's going to blow fuses.
Live with Wukong, I think I'm going to own on PC. I think it comes with the PC. Visions of Mana, is that an Xbox game?
I didn't even think of that brand, dude. Big ups. But he is going to blow fuses. He's going to be... I would love for like tomorrow's stream, when he does the PC setup, I would love for him to push the button and be like, okay, guys. Like he tilts the camera and he goes, okay, guys, time to turn on the new PC. He hits the power button and the stream just cuts. That would be amazing. And then you see him come on a few minutes later and he goes, well, this PC bricked my house. It bricked my house.
Or EA Access, EA Play, whatever it is, just to play that, and I'll pay like $15 and I'll play it on PC perhaps, right? Call of Duty Black Ops 6 beta early access. I have Ultimate Game Pass, so I should get that on PC.
Sure. Okay. Early access.
Quidditch Champions. I think Quidditch Champions is free to play, isn't it? Astrobot would be PS4 exclusive. Excuse me, PS5 exclusive. So, Star Wars is Ubisoft. Oh, that's what it is. And it's Ubisoft. Whatever their
It's pronounced Ubisoft. I'll die on that hill.
Their subscription service is, right? I was gonna pay like $15 and get it on there.
I think he's running an air conditioner over by his window to his right, and he also has a fan in the hallway. So I don't know if the hallway is in the same circuit. I don't know. He's got way too much shit plugged in that office.
30K Space Marine 2 September 9th.
He's gonna blow a fuse.
So that I'll probably have to consider. Dead Rising remastered.
No. Isak. Yves Guillemot pronounces it Ubisoft, so I pronounce it like Sir Yves does. Yves Guillemot!
Consoles, but I don't know if it's on PC. Zelda obviously is Switch exclusive. Zelda Echoes. The Silent Hill 2 remake. Oh man, would that be on PC? It probably is, right? Silent Hill 2 remake? And I wonder, would it be run better on PC or on PS5?
He is Soren. The TLDW is a fan magically contacted him the other day and said, I bought you a new gaming PC. It'll arrive on Monday. And it is, I'm going to flash it for those of you who came to the stream. It is allegedly this build right here for approximately $2,200. So that is the TLDW, but he is still taking Cat's PC. So he is scamming his viewers and he is still scamming Cat. So get fucked. Thanks for the money, dummies.
I don't think we're going to know. That might be one of the big question marks, right? Metaphor. I don't think Metaphor won't be day one PC, will it?
And so, now we've got gaming schedule.
I have to do console. Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero.
I'm going to speed him up.
Shadow Generations. Life is Strange Double Expanse. Mario
I got to clock out soon.
Switch. Dragon Quest III Remake. I don't even know what that's on.
So I'm speeding this up.
Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Oh shit, guys, we're going to be playing the new Microsoft Flight Simulator with a top of the line gaming PC. We're going to have amazing graphics.
Top of the line
around the world on chill streams together. That is amazing, right? How cool is that? Oh yeah, I can see the bugs too. You know it's going to be.
The only redeemable quality we might get from a flight simulator stream is they have helicopters now, so we might get some Sikorsky back in the day talk. So there might be something cool with that.
Be buggy as shit at launch, flying around and black holes open up the planet, sucking it in. Right? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
All right, I'll skip. So, Brandon says to skip.
Thank you, Fed Roger. Okay, I thought this is going to change everything. Fighter 6 on there. Day stream on Tuesday on the PC. Maybe I want to test some other games on it, right? Do a testing day. Let's run some games at ultimate settings and see how they run on this.
Testing day, yes.
I can definitely see myself doing that. Oh yeah. Syndicator says if you plan on not using the Series X anymore, you can downgrade to PC Game Pass. It's cheaper and you lose absolutely nothing. I might do that. I definitely might do that.
I might do that.
And why?
We gotta get the bite.
Right?
Yep. Why does he do that? That is so stupid. He looks like a toddler when he goes like this on stream. Like puts his fingertip in his mouth. What's wrong with you?
All right. So, yeah. Now, remember, I'm not doing a stream Tuesday night. That's what I'm being a guest on Kino Casino. But essentially, I'm here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Monday is PC Arrival, Setup, and Street Fighter. Tuesday's daytime stream could be anything. We could do whatever we want. We could test
could be anything
on there and see how they run at high settings. You know what I mean? Like, we could do whatever you guys want to do on Tuesday. Same thing Wednesday, Thursday. I'm assuming we're going to want to do a lot of Street Fighter, right? But
sure.
outside of that, thing would be available to have in here, right? For me, he has an RTX 4050. Elliot says he's really happy for me. He has an RTX 4050. I think I'm going to have a 4070, right? And he says if you use ray tracing on it, it'll blow your mind.
No, he shouldn't use ray tracing. Ray tracing is poorly optimized for most games. The only game that I've come across that has been well optimized for ray tracing is Control. Control has excellent ray tracing. It doesn't kill your performance too badly. But no, you shouldn't use ray tracing on. You should try ray tracing, but ray tracing is the first thing I turn off in interest of the frame rate.
Yes, I already said I have to get to Masters all over again with my characters in Street Fighter 6, but it's not a big deal. Number one, I'm playing at
some games do it well with rays, like Cyberpunk does it exceedingly well. Control does it exceedingly well, but those are the two that I leave ray tracing on, and I actually have ray tracing enabled in Hitman does very well with ray tracing.
Such a high level, I don't think it's going to take long. And number two, they reset my master points. I'm already back to square one anyway, so it makes sense. Now would be the time to make sense to convert over to the PC version of Street Fighter 6, because I'm not really losing anything in masters.
Isak, I agree. In Control, when I was able to see what she was watching projected in Jesse Faden's eyes, that's what sold me on ray tracing. Because there are those rooms in Control where you can turn on the projectors and like watch a little movie. One time I turned the camera around and I was looking at Jesse's eyes and I could see the movie reflected in her eyes. And like, that's fucking, in Phil's words, that's fucking dope. Like, there are times when ray tracing legit blows your mind, but rarely is it used that well.
Like, I'm right where I would have been anyway. Yeah, exactly. This year has been absolutely insane.
Okay.
When you think about it.
You paid for nothing.
Right?
You paid for nothing.
Getting a gaming piece where we're upscaling and all the.
I don't care. I don't care.
Bought it, it wouldn't matter. Just believe any.
Oh wait.
Who cares what my detractor? So cool.
Here we go. Detractor segment. Here we go.
Who cares?
This is for us.
Who cares what my detractors say?
That's me.
Oh, your detractors are saying you bought the PC.
That's
me.
me.
Whatever they want. It doesn't matter.
Get fucked.
Right? Even if I bought it, it wouldn't matter.
Fucked.
He's telling us to get fucked.
All they're arguing about, he's being dishonest. Who cares? It doesn't matter if I bought it or not. I didn't buy it, but it doesn't matter if I bought it or not. If you're dumb and you don't believe anything I say, then you're always going to say what I said is a lie. Good for you. Sit and spin on a cactus. I don't give a fuck about you.
Oh, sit and spin on a cactus.
I'm getting something amazing gifted to me tomorrow, and it's going to directly
You got me, DSP. Sit and spin on a cactus. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Yep. I'm so scared.
All gameplay quality will be improved.
I want Kino Casino to do Tuesday night. I want them to react to this. I want them to unironically react to him talking about getting a $2,200 PC gifted from a fan. And I want them to ask questions about this because it just happened. There's a lot of merit to Kino Casino trying to dunk on him for things that just happened. If I were PPP or Worski, that's the angle I would take. I would take this, I would roll the clip, and I would say, how do you feel about taking a $2,200 PC from a fan, Phil? How does that make you feel? Can you explain that to me? How can you explain that 2 weeks prior, you were telling your chat you didn't have money for Nintendo World Championships, but now you're okay taking a $2,200 PC from fans? Go off on that one, King. Tell me about that one, King. Or Jim. Yes. Anamish Fish. my hope is that Medicare shows up on Tuesday. That's my hope, is that Medicare somehow gets in the mix and talks to Phil. That's my hope. Probably ain't gonna happen, but it's my hope. It's my hope and dream.
No input lag, better visuals, everything more responsive, top of the line stuff, right? This is so cool.
They should send him a box full of rocks. That'd be funny. That'd be funny if someone ordered him a PC and it was just a box full of rocks.
I'll be honest.
Like those fucking scalped PS5s, where some of the PS5 scalpers were selling the PS5 they had twice. They were selling the box to someone, and then they were selling the PS5 to someone else, and the poor sucker that ordered the box got the fucking rocks. That's what DSP deserves.
Really care about the looks of this PC. You're gonna see when it shows up. You're like, what the hell is that? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's a weird PC. This guy, he picked me a weird one, but it's gonna be so powerful. I don't care what it looks like, right? It looks like a big turd for all I care. If it runs games high end,
Scat.
gives a shit.
Scat.
But it's not. It's gonna actually look very impressive. Am I only going to be using a gamepad, or is there a way to use mouse and keyboard? It's going to be very hard to use mouse and keyboard.
I mean, what he should do is just set up his PC on his fucking desk. If he's gonna primarily become a PC gamer for the next while, he should just set it up on his desk like everyone else. I don't know what his fascination is with setting shit up on his desk. You can get a decent 4K gaming monitor for like $250. He should just invest in a gaming monitor and just sit at his desk. There is no reason for him not to sit at his desk right now with this PC.
Okay.
So
I don't
stupid.
really have a viable setup for that. In front of me right now, I have the microphone, my controller right here, okay? A mouse that I need to control my PC over here that I capture and stream from. My drink, my...
Let me list out the things that I'm manipulating right now. I have a mouse. I have a Stream Deck. I have a keyboard. I have a microphone. I have an audio interface. I have a PS5 controller over there. I have a webcam. I have a ring light. Phil, it's not that hard to have it all in arm's reach. If anything, putting all of this in arm's reach like I have it, or like every other streamer has it, is very easy.
LED lights controller, my audio box, like there's no room here for a keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, Len, I guess I'm not a real gamer and I'm not a real streamer. I've been debunked. I'm sitting in front of a wonderful 4K monitor that I purchased with my own money, and I have everything in my streamer zone in arm's length. It's amazing. I think, Len, I heard you talking about your little battle station a while back, and you mentioned how it is incredibly rewarding to have everything organized in a little zone where it's all in arm's reach. Feel the same way, brother. It feels great. Phil should be living that life, but he's too stubborn.
I'm like this, crooked, right? Over here, I have a folding
Just
table.
sit at your desk, dude. Just sit at your desk.
But the
It's not that
folding
hard.
table is not a good level for keyboard and mouse. It's kind of like a weird level. So even if I were to pull
You have a
this
desk.
up to me,
Take 2 hours. Take 2 hours, rearrange your desk.
That well. Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm not
dude.
saying that maybe
Len, I feel like I'm piloting a mech. I got a touch screen that I'm manipulating. I push buttons on the Stream Deck and stuff happens on the stream. It feels like I'm piloting a mech. It does feel like you're in a fucking rad cockpit. Like you're sealing yourself in there and you're ready to stream. It feels great.
eventually I would find a way. Initially, everything would be gamepad, and of course, for Street Fighter...
This also shows how dumb he is, where the best solution for his new setup would just be to sit at his fucking desk. Like, how stupid do you have to be to not realize, like, oh, I'll just consolidate everything since I'm not going to use my consoles anymore. I'll just play at my desk. Whatever.
I've already got the Rolls Royce of joysticks to play fighting games on.
His new toy.
Okay? So, no
Fuck
problem
that.
with Street Fighter or anything there, right?
Mobile Suit Logan, that's right.
But I hear you.
I'm a new type. I got my battle station. I'm a fucking new type. Watch out. I'm coming for you.
Used to be a PC gamer. Keyboard and mouse is
DSP is definitely not a new type, by the way. If you know the Gundam lore, you will know that DSP is the furthest you could get from a new type.
amazing for FPS games. It feels so good.
ACE certification. Yeah, that's right.
Bone on my leg.
Process optimization.
I hit a funny bone on my leg. Ow. What controller will I use, Xbox or Sony? That's an interesting question because I had no idea, right? I
actually, to talk about controllers for a second, I've been using a Xbox Series X controller. I don't have an Xbox Series X, but I bought one because a friend of mine recommended just the controller. I bought the controller for PC. Last couple days, I stream Final Fantasy X on Twitch, and I've been playing Hitman with a PS5 controller. PS5's the way to go, man. I don't know how I ever played with an Xbox controller. PS5, it just feels good. Feels good.
No idea that you could use PS5 controllers on PC. I didn't think it would work like that.
Like
so
I've seen the light. I think for any game that supports it that I play in controller, I'm gonna go PS5. Because I was trying to play Final Fantasy X and the button prompts weren't matching, and I was like, fuck this, I'll plug in a PlayStation controller so at least I can press the same buttons. And it feels great.
I mean, I personally prefer the Xbox controller.
See, the PS4 controller, compared to the DualSense, the PS4 controller feels like a toy to me. If you hold the two in your hands, one feels like a toy. It feels very, very strange.
Probably would lean towards using this for everything. But I don't know if there'll be situations where the PS5 controller would be better for certain games, but I'll have the option, right? I'll literally have the flexibility and option to use any controller for any game I play on PC. How amazing is that?
All of your fight sticks work on PC. I wonder what he'll do for his fight stick on PC. He'll probably use the Victrix. But all of his fight sticks theoretically work on PC. All of his fight sticks, all the way back to the oldest one he owns, probably work on PC. Hello?
It's your turn, bro.
Hello? Thank you for the sub, Zach.
I would ever do that.
Appreciate it.
I mean, this is literally better than that. And this is what it's based off of. So I would just use this. But that's kind of wild.
Why are you biting your thumbnail? Why do you do that?
Xbox controllers are more accessible for PC, but PlayStation games on PC will have haptics and triggers. I see what you're saying. PlayStation versions, PlayStation games that are PC ported, you'll want to use PS5 to get...
He is using the Rolls Royce of joysticks. That's right.
Cool.
SGTV, enjoy your... Well, I was going to say enjoy your lunch, but I think you meant Phil's eating lunch with his thumbnails.
Gotcha. So
yeah, Infinite Break, I'm going to drop something on you. Hitman with a controller rules. And by the way, Guy with Two Names agrees with me. And if Guy with Two Names agrees with me on something, you know it's true, because Guy with Two Names is my biggest fucking troll.
Interesting. All right. So guys, by the way, we went late. I want to do quick shout outs, and we got to get ready to adjourn.
You can't.
The show.
I am Hitman, Reap.
So this was
I am Hitman.
Announcement, right? It blew your mind as much as it's blown mine.
Oh, it blew my mind, all right.
This is all wild stuff.
Blew my mind.
Okay. Very excited for this, obviously. It means the majority of games I'm playing will be on PC moving forward.
Lefty does not agree. Lefty is a keyboard Chad. I will concede that Lefty is a keyboard Chad. He does not agree with me.
Yeah. So by the way, it's just for PC gaming. I'm not using this for capturing and streaming. I still have plans eventually to migrate from my old PC to my wife's PC.
Wait. Hold on. I missed this part. So I understand that he does eventually want to migrate to Catherine's old PC for his capture setup. But why wouldn't you do both at the same time? Why wouldn't you do the PC migration and the new PC setup? Then you're just rearranging your shit once, and then it's done. Because instead of doing this in one setup stream, he's going to have a setup stream for his new PC that he's going to plug into his old broken shit. And then a month or two down the line, he's going to occupy another setup stream for that migration. That's so stupid, Mr. Ace certified process improvement expert.
PC for just capturing and streaming. I will not play games on it. That will be the capture stream PC.
Dentronic. I should know better. He wants 2 events. That's right.
Monster Rig will be my gaming PC. Okay? This is what we've wanted forever. This is what we talked about ages ago.
What we talked about.
Streamers who do high-end gaming have 2 PCs. Well, I'm finally going to have that. How
2
cool is that,
gaming
right?
free streams. That's right.
All right. Yes, it's a fish tank PC. It's going to have a live octopus inside of it. Correct. That's exactly right.
A fish tank PC would be hype.
Be something. You think people have done that? Aquarium PC?
Didn't Linus Tech Tips build a fish tank PC? Someone did. Someone built a fish tank PC.
See, they probably did.
Someone built a PC. I saw a lady. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can find it. I saw a video a while ago. I'm going to say PC espresso maker. Yeah, this lady. This lady turned her PC into an espresso maker, and it was hype. I watched this.
I love coffee. Like,
it was really fucking cool. We're not going to see a lot of this. I just want you to see like the finished product. But she actually turned her PC into like a legit espresso machine.
My main coffee machine, I'm still gonna make the full
Which is
coffee
fucking great.
in the morning. I have to say, it's working really. Oh, I finally, there we go.
Yeah, see? It's making actual coffee. Like, this is hype. This is crazy. Yeah, the Nerd Forge is the channel. And I'll link the video in the chat if any of you pervs are interested, because I'm sure you guys are interested in the lady. So here it is. But yeah, you can make your PC an espresso maker. You can make it a fish tank.
All right. All right. So Nev, an hour
Oh,
ago,
EC,
did 5
only espresso
memberships,
coffee.
okay?
Correct.
Since then, I received perhaps a tip or two. Let me take a look.
Yes, Lord DS Parody. This lady built a fully working gaming PC and coffee maker. Basically, it uses the heat from the AIO cooler to brew coffee, which is fucking dope. And this like, juxtapose that level of creativity with DSP, and it's amazing how far behind he is. You got people doing amazing shit. Linus Tech Tips, you can love him or hate him, but he turned his whole pool into a PC cooler, and that lady turned her PC into a coffee machine. And DSP is calling himself some kind of upgrade Chad because people donate him a PC, LED lights, and a laptop. You know what I mean?
This is a troll.
That's fucking dope. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Anthony.
All right.
Hello, are we done?
Okay, this person is not a troll. They have a question. So
I have to clock out in about 7 minutes because I got to go make dinner. It's dinner time at my house.
someone tipped me $1 and says, "Didn't RTU offer you a gaming PC
Oh, yes.
for free?
I should watch
and you
this bit
refused it
and then clock out.
impolitely, laughing out loud."
LOL.
No. Would you like to know the true story? ReviewTech didn't offer me anything. He said stuff on his streams that people relayed to me. I was never direct.
No, that's not what you said. He said back at the time, because this was about 2 years ago, I was watching at the time. He said, Rich contacted me and offered to send me a PC. He said that multiple times. Okay, I'll just wait. Okay, Anthony says let him cook.
Like,
I'm gonna let him cook.
At least to my knowledge, now that I'm saying that, maybe I'm wrong.
Okay. We're cooking.
Hold on. I don't want to misspeak and misrepresent. I don't. Let me see if I have.
Oh, he caught him in a lie, but I don't think, but because here's my theory on this. I think he's worried about lying about something with Rich because he's going to be on with the Kino guys in a couple of days, and the Kino guys might watch this and call him out on his shit because the Kino guys don't know the Phil lore, but they know a lot about RTU, and they'd be more likely to call him out if he lies to their faces about RTU. So I don't think he's backpedaling because it's the right thing to do. I think he's backpedaling because he's afraid that I think PPP will press him harder than Andy, to be honest, because PPP seems like he's more willing to get his hands dirty with Phil, in my opinion. But I think that's what he's afraid. He's afraid of the KC boys. He's afraid of getting felted because he is going to get felted, boys and girls.
Evidence. Give me a second.
What's he researching? Is he on Pig Go on his phone? You think he's Pig going the phrase RTU PC? Like, what could he be looking up? Hello? Hello? Phil? Burnell?
Okay, he did actually DM me. I'm glad that I checked.
Oh, oh, you petty bastard. So he checked his Twitter DMs or whatever, Twitter or Discord. They could have been DMing via Discord. Although I feel like if they were DMing via Discord, Rich would have leaked the fact that DSP is on Discord, because he has for 3 years now said he doesn't have a Discord.
Okay.
But probably Twitter DMs. Okay. He fact checked to save his ass. Okay. Bop Gangsta. Yeah, he's got so much integrity, guys.
It was July 13th, 2022.
Okay, so
right.
almost 25
Basically,
months ago.
Review Tech was
wow.
having beef with the quartering.
All right, I'm done.
Obviously, I have to ask why.
I'm sorry, everybody, but I got to clock out. I got things to do. But thanks for coming to this impromptu stream. Consider leaving a like before you go, and consider subbing. A quick announcement. Couple of upcoming things on the channel. I will be collaborating with Misery Merchant to make a This Is How You Don't Play of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. We're going to do a collab This Is How You Don't Play. So for my Wednesday streams going forward, I'm going to start with a few clips, catch up on whatever clips, maybe roll 1 or 2 clips, and then it is going to be us after that, meaning myself and the chat, recording and kind of watching him play Deus Ex. So you guys are going to be there while I record and take notes for this for the This Is How You Don't Play. I'm going to talk over it, but I won't be pausing. So it'll be like it'll be endurance, because my job in the This Is How You Don't Play is going to be to record and take notes on the clips, and then Merch is going to find bits to insert for said notes. So big collab, big crossover coming up. So look forward to that. Next stream is going to be on Wednesday, so keep an eye out for that Wednesday night. I may be doing something with Kino Tuesday night. I don't fucking know. Remains to be seen. But I'm gonna clock out. I wonder, does anybody know? Is there anybody up I can send you to? I'm a bad streamer. I should have checked for redirects. Who's up right now? Let's see. Anybody up? DSP Raw. I'll send you guys over to Raw because I encourage people watching the reacts Raw if you can tolerate it. But I am sending you guys over to Raw DSP. So here you go. Big ups to everybody. Thanks for coming to the stream. And consider subbing and leaving a like on the way out. Bye now. See you.